monitor attend the website or something can teach or can like.
Can you explain how I do my grading using attendance system? If it's SMP, then it makes sense.
Yes.
It's not SMP, it's not Sistem Maklumat Pelajar. How do I do grading using the faculty attendance system? I don't think you have any idea what the attendance system is all about. Ayan,
Yes.
you need to know what the system is all about first. It's not very difficult for you to explain how the system support the business process. Do you have any clear idea what is the attendance system for the faculty? The one that I have to sign in, sign out? So it doesn't make sense if you say that the system are able to help me do grading for my students.
Doctor,
That's important. Yes?
Doctor, I'm also in the same group with Bai Yan.
Okay, go ahead. Who's that? Jun Wei, yeah?
Yes, I'm Junwei.
All right, go ahead, Jun Wei.
Okay, from our little group discuss, we think that the online system is just a monitor for the staff, right? Like you said, and we focus on the the chapter 7. In the chapter 7, the doctor mentioned that the hardware, right? The hardware, and we use the hardware as the attendance machine. We try to use this attendance machine because.
Jun Wei, is your question or is your explanation relate to what Bayan just said just now, or is it another question, or is it
Another question, doctor.
Another question. Go ahead. Yeah.
Yes, and I just want to confirm my thoughts, doctor. We want to use the attendance machine because attendance machine is mentioned in the chapter 7, and we think that the schools or the faculty want to monitor want to monitor the staff go inside the classroom or not every day in the weekdays. Like in the normal university, there has a attendance machine on the door, right? And when the doctor or staff go into the school to work, they need to use attendance machine before they go inside the classroom. So we want to let attendance machine connect to the database and connect to the cloud store. And when the doctor or staff go inside the room, they need to scan their finger, and the attendance machine will.
It doesn't work that way, Jung Hui. It doesn't work that way.
Mm-hmm.
I can sign attendance using my computer at my office.
Yes, the attendance machine also connect to the PC.
Anything. I don't scan my fingernails, or I don't. No, sorry, fingernails. Fingerprints.
Yes.
I don't scan my fingerprints.
Mm-hmm.
I access the website, go to the link, display the web page, key in my ID and password. So when the website show the main screen, I just click on it to indicate that what time I come in.
Mm-hmm.
After that, I just sign out for that first one, for sign in. Then later on at the 5 p.m. or whatever time I want to plan to leave, I access the system, I click in, then once the system record what time I plan to go out or leave,
Mm-hmm.
then I sign out.
But be the head of the faculty, is there will know this daughter is a daughter itself or other people who sign it, because the just collect the link. So
Who's are the user anyway? I'm
Yeah.
asking you now the question. I'm throwing the ball to you. Who do you think the user of the system?
I think the head level of the school.
The user of the system is just the lecturer at the faculty and also the support staff, the clerk, the officer.
Yep.
You don't use that. Nobody else outside of the faculty use that
Yes.
system.
Yes. Right.
Right.
Yes.
Student don't use.
Yes.
Student don't use to sign attendance using faculty attendance system. Only the faculty members.
Yes.
And just the clerical staff or the support staff. There.
Yes.
All right.
Right.
Okay. Now back to your question. What's your question?
my question is like if we mention the autonomous machine in our group project, is that okay?
Attendant machine is basically the PC at the lecturer's office.
Mm-hmm.
It's the client. It's the client computer.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Because the server computer, the system that record and store the attendance, the database, is at the IDEC.
Mm-hmm.
It's not at the function. Yeah, because basically it's a client server architecture basically. Yeah. So that we have client computer like myself. I have laptop in front of me right now. This is my client computer.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have our server computer at the UPM, IDEC. You know the technology department of UPM. Now, so if you want to describe the network, just describe those two. One client computer
Mm-hmm.
and one server computer. Even though the client computer, there's gotta be more than one. Of course, there are hundreds of staff at the faculty. So everybody has one computer. There should be more than 100 or 150 client computer. But let's describe one.
Okay.
Just to make life easier for you all, just describe one client computer, because everything given to you, to every group basically, is a form of client server network, the client server architecture.
Yes.
So you just describe one client computer, just describe another one server computer. Now, if you look at the client computer, Jungwei,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yes.
Because a computer have four parts, four technical parts, for hardware. You have input, output, processing, and
Yeah,
storage.
input and output.
Input and output. Of course, if you have a PC or laptop, your input is the keyboard,
mouse, monitor.
Yeah.
Yes, monitor is output, right?
Monitor is output.
Yes.
Printer is output. Then you have your processing hardware, your random access memory, your processor.
Yes.
Right, your processors.
Processor.
Then you have your processor.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have your storage hardware, your hard disk, or your solid state drive, external hard drive,
Mm-hmm.
or even your thumb drive. These are the storage part. So you need to explain to me, list out all these things for the client.
Oh.
Similarly, you have to do for the server also, but normally server and client are about the same. I assume the type of computer for the server is mainframe,
Mm-hmm.
because it has to serve everyone basically, not just our faculty, everyone. So
Okay.
everyone that